How's everybody doing? I have a couple of people that's been asking me on why or how does my mic sound so good. Uh, Number one, I'm using the SteelSeries Arctic Nova 5P wireless headset. This is a very, very good headset, and it's not as expensive as some of the other SteelSeries headsets. Uh, this headset in particular allows me to be able to hear footsteps way more better than all the other headsets that I have been able to use. Also, the mic is very very good as well. I love it. I love that it can contract. Like it can, like you can push it in and back inside of the headset, and then you can pull it right back out, and you can adjust it and everything. And it has a mute button that's on the back of the headset, and that I like it. It's a pretty good headset and everything. But that's the headset that I use. That's number one. That's the number one of the number one reasons why my video quality sounds so good. Second reason, and this is the main reason why my video quality sounds so good and my audio sounds so good, my speech and everything sounds so good, is I am using NVIDIA's AI. This would be like their AI enhanced type, you know, studio voice. It's in beta mode. It doesn't really say AI on here, but it does use AI, to my knowledge, to be able to help your voice sound more studio quality and everything. And basically, I don't have to have noise removal and room echo enabled. This studio voice, when you have it enabled, it automatically goes and does this for you, and it takes your voice and it tweaks it and makes it sound a little bit more professional. So if I was to go and like untick this right here, then you'll be able to hear my real voice. There we go. So you probably notice the difference between my voice compared to how it was before. Uh, it took all the it took everything and it just dropped it back down to a regular headset, and your voice goes back to sound like it originally did. But once I go and I tick it, as you now you'll be able to hear a difference in my voice. That's the reason why my voice sounds way more better. I don't like how my voice sounds. I really, really don't. I have always been insecure about my voice. I've had people over the years to tell me that they love my voice. It's different. The accent is different and everything and whatnot. But regardless of the good comments, I still feel insecure about my voice and whatnot. That's why I don't really speak in my videos, all that often. And also, I have a little bit of a stuttering issue, and I stumble on my words and whatnot. I'm a lazy talker. It's not really something that I can help. So I choose not to speak in my videos. I've had people that has requested, or not particularly requested, but people that has let me know that they would love for me to speak more in my videos, and I will. I have a lot of personality and everything that I can bring to the table to make my videos a little bit more interesting and whatnot. But yeah, that's the two reasons why my voice sounds so good in the videos, and also when I'm in Discord speaking with other people, is I'm using the SteelSeries headset, and I'm also using the NVIDIA Broadcast's studio voice, which is in beta. Uh, it's in beta, but here's the thing: is I haven't had any issues with it, despite it being in beta. Uh, Everything for me is good. Uh, I haven't had any issues at all. When I do speak in my videos, my voice comes out really good and everything. So I haven't really noticed any issues with it being in the beta mode. Yeah, I highly recommend that. And then for the speakers, which is the for the drivers of my headset, noise removal and room echo removal. I have kids, so they will come in here when school is out, and they will come in here and they'll come see me and they'll be talking and everything. And if I'm in the middle of a recording or something like that, I don't want them to be heard in my headset or anything like that at all. Also, this helps me to stay more focused on the game. Excuse me. I just woke up and that's why I sound the way I do. Uh, but um, but yeah, this NVIDIA's software, to me, is far more better to AMD's software when it comes to things like this and everything. And but yeah, this is my setup for my headset. If y'all have an NVIDIA card, this should work all the way down to maybe a 1060 to the 1060 series GPUs. It should, but I highly recommend the 2060 series and above because you will have a better performance. It does say that when you have this right here enabled, that it will like it says right here, it says it requires high-end GPUs not recommended to use with games or GPU intensive apps. It does say that. I'm rocking a 3080. I haven't really had any issues that I can tell or notice. So that just varies on the GPU that you're using. Things that you need to pay attention and look out for when you are using the NVIDIA Broadcast app. One is up here for your output devices and input devices. Do not go and put these as NVIDIA Broadcast. If it says something along the lines like that right there, speaker NVIDIA Broadcast, and it says microphone NVIDIA Broadcast, don't put that there. Don't do that. It's going to mess up everything here. Everything here will be messed up. So you need to go through here. You need to make sure that, like for Discord, I have that. I don't have nothing for Discord, but I can still hear. I can still hear everybody in Discord and speak to everybody in Discord. I leave it out that way. When I'm recording, nobody can't hear the other people that I'm speaking to in my recordings. Hopefully, for the NVIDIA Broadcast itself, this is what you need to have, just like that. Don't have it selected to the broadcast or anything like that for both of these. Don't have that. Don't even choose that. For the container, same thing as the rest of them. Make sure it looks like this. And then this one, make sure it looks the same. There will be times like if you go if you're going and you do a recording and you don't hear any sound out of your video, come here and make sure that this is not at 0. Make sure that this is not at 0, and make sure that that's not at 0. For some reason, I don't understand it, but for some reason, these will be at 0 sometimes. I don't know if it's got something to do with a driver. When you go and you download a new driver to your for your GPU, it goes and it does something, it messes with stuff or whatnot. I really don't know, but it's very, very annoying. So make sure that these right here are at 100%, and then you'll be fine. Next thing is also I have a habit to where when I'm fixing to go and select the video that I had just got done recording and that I had just also got done editing and everything, I will come here to the media player and I'll check on it and everything.
Helena, who
And I'll come here and I'll check on it and everything, and I'll make sure that I'll make sure it's in a correct file location and whatnot before I go and I upload it to YouTube. And sometimes there won't be no audio from this. Like right now, I have audio from it and whatnot, but there's times that there's no audio from it. Do not freak out. I'm telling you, do not freak out. Don't go freak out. Oh no, I just recorded like a a 30-minute to an hour long video and there's no audio in it. Trust me, that has happened with me many, many, many times. It's not it's nothing that you did wrong. It's just it has something to do with the application, and also uh, sometimes something right here might not be working like correctly like it's supposed to be. So don't freak out. All you gotta do, see, for me, I use DaVinci Resolve for my video editing. That's what I use. That's what I've been using for years. Just go to the video that you just listened to. You'll grab it and you're gonna pull it over and drop it down into the media pool, and then drag it over and put it down into the media pool right here, and then play it, and you'll hear the audio. All it is just the media player is just acting weird and funny. It's nothing that you did. It's just the way that this stuff right here is set up, and the way that everything is working out here and everything. So everything will be cool. Another thing is pull up this right here. This is the NVIDIA Broadcast shortcut. And this will show the clips right here in this section, screenshots, all that kind of stuff. This is also where you can go and change your key bindings and everything like that, do photo mode, highlights, and everything. But the most important thing is go to settings, go to audio, and you need to make sure that this is not at 0. This too, just like over here at your audio settings over here, audio mixer, will go to 0. I do not know why it does that. It is very, very annoying, but it doesn't happen to me all the time, but every now and then it will happen. You need to make sure that this is at 100%. Make sure your boost is 100%. And also make sure that you have your audio tracks for your mic set to separate. That way, when you're in DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, you can be able to lower or raise your voice, and you can also you also have the ability to isolate your voice and add things to it to enhance it, to make it sound more better, to give it more of a, I don't know, like there's a lot of content creators out there that likes to go and change their voice with voice changers and does little squeaky voices, all kinds of weird things, but it's better to have the tracks set to separate tracks. That way you can edit your mic output separately, and you can edit your gameplays audio separately, and that is very, very beneficial. This is what I have right here. It says microphone. uh, I could change it to that if I want to, but I'm going to leave it to this. It works for me. It might not work for you. Something could happen, but for me, it's worked. So 3 things is, if you don't have any audio, you need to do this. You need to check here first and make sure that none of these here are at 0%. And make sure that your headset is selected correctly, and that it's not the broadcast for none of these. Make sure your headset is showing just like this, and it's not the broadcast. Make sure that that's at 100%, and everything else that's regarding the NVIDIA Broadcast is at 100%. Once you verify that that is good and that there's nothing wrong with that, you will also check here, which you really don't have to, but you can also check here just to make sure you can see that my voice is being recorded, and that the software is hearing my voice and everything. So that's good. But your main issue and main culprit will be this right here. Come here, and right here will be your main issue. This will be at 0, or that'll be at 0. And So anytime you go and you make any changes to the broadcast, the NVIDIA Broadcast software regarding your headset or mic, for some reason it will go and it'll alter other things. Or when you get a new update, sometimes it will go and alter other things. And you need to go down through there. You need to check and make sure that none of these are at zero. Let me go here, sound settings. Also check here and make sure that your headset is chose here and it looks just like this, 100%. Microphone, just like that, 100%. You gotta make sure that it looks just like that, and you'll be all set. Some people have asked me, my gain sounds different. Yes, your gain will sound different because you're using the built-in AI and everything that goes along with all this to make your voice more studio quality, to give it more of a studio quality sound, and so that will kind of make your game sound a little bit funny. But all you gotta do is just adjust some things, and you'll be good. I do not use the SteelSeries app that goes with this headset. To me, it's worthless. I don't like it. It messes with all my settings for NVIDIA. It messes with my audio output. It goes and swaps a whole bunch of things, and then I'll end up having to sit here for hours trying to fix all that and to deal with the issue and trying to run around like a chicken with his head cut off, trying to figure out why I don't have any audio when I'm recording the game. So I leave the app for the SteelSeries alone. The only time I use it is to update the firmware on the headset. That's the only time I use it. I don't use none of the features that's in it. That way, I'm very happy and content with the way my setup is as of right now. But yeah, that right there is my audio setup, and I hope you all like it. And I'll see you in the next video.